This is Paul. Yeah. Um, they have what's known as right. And it's something that this county and this state doesn't really believe that exists. That which is proper under law, morality, or ethics, no right from wrong. Now, right and wrong in the legal sense are that which the law of the state allows and forbids, and nothing else. It is wrong to play students in athletics when you know they are in the wrong grade. Now, this knowing of right and wrong, it looks to me like you've gotten confused. Um, right from wrong. It is wrong to issue a dissolution of marriage where you arrest the spouse at the same moment as serving them. It is wrong to continue with the dissolution of marriage where the petitioner had motioned for default dissolution of marriage. It is wrong to have court hearings without proof of service. And it is wrong to dissolve a United Nations marriage when you have no reciprocity. Now, it is wrong to traffic in children so that they can be exploited as athletes of the high school. How is it possible that you as a court and you as law enforcement have lost sight of what is known as right from wrong? Now, it has come to be well understood that there's no more ambiguous word in legal and jurisdiction literature than the word right. In its general sense, it means a reasonable expectation involved in the life in civilized society. As a noun, it has been used in the law books in four senses. Yes. One meaning is interest, as in most discussions of natural rights. Here it may mean an interest one holds ought to be recognized and secured. The interest that I have as being a father. I have an interest in wanting to father my 5 sons. Now, the sheriff and the police departments don't really appreciate what it means to be a father. You gave custody without any right as a court. I want my sons and I want you to give them to me. I have an interest in how they are raised as children. That means this state will have to remove the fraud of issuing court orders where there were no protections of the rights of myself. Now, it is here it may mean interest one holds ought to be recognized. It is generally used in this sense in treaties on ethics. It is unethical for the United States to allow for the trafficking of children. There are numerous international treaties. Now, it's going to end up that I'm going to be suing the United States, but I'm looking at the other nations that have the liability. You have to do what the law says. It is wrong to issue a protection order where there are forgeries, and not just the last one that you issued on July 31st of 2015, each and every one of them where the signature was not the actual spouse of myself. Now you turn the judicial system into a show, Purple. You thought it was fucking funny making shows using the judicial system of the United States. Now, judges, you got paid for the show. You're in the family. The problem is your issuance of a dissolution of marriage gave custody of my sons to a woman that relocated. And then the schools know that they are in the wrong grade and they are being exploited because of their athletic ability. Now, right from Wrong. It is wrong to not enforce the laws of the United States. Now, or B, it may mean the interest recognized, delimited with regard to other recognized interests and secured. Yeah. A second meaning is a recognized claim to act or forbearance by another or by all others in order to make the interest effective. Yes. I have said that I want to sue each and every sheriff of every county of this state, yes, and every state that has any knowledge of child trafficking. I have an interest in wanting to use the judicial system of the United States. Now, when you issue court orders that involve the use of fraud, you, as a state, have an obligation to remove those court orders so that I, as a citizen of the United States, can sue every judge in every county of the state. I can sue each and every civil rights coordinator of the state. I can sue every employee of the administration of each school district of the state. And I will sue each and every attorney that has represented the state. Now, it's getting, after 3 years, 2,300,000 and approximately 20,000 emails, that there could be a large number of those that are oaths of office that know of the fraud of taking my sons. And I have an interest in wanting to sue them, every individual in the state legislature, each and every judge in every county of the state. Now, that involves the suing of each and every Supreme Court of every state in possession of the United States of America. I noticed, Samoa Pooch, that if you are a member of the Justices Council, you are personally liable for child trafficking. Now, this knowing right from wrong, okay, morally by the pressure of the moral sentiment of the community or the extra legal agencies of social control. Analytical jurists have put this as a capacity of influencing others, which is recognized or conferred in order to secure an interest. I have an interest in suing you. Yes. I have an interest in wanting all your assets. I have an interest in wanting the laws enforced. Now, as a citizen of this nation, I'm going to want you to enforce my interest. I want all of my 5 sons given to me today. Now, these rights, something that is due to a person by just claim, legal guarantee, or moral principle, the right of liberty. My sons do not have the right of liberty because the custody of them is my wife. They need to have the right of liberty from me as the custody of them. Yes, so that when they want to go someplace, they can ask me instead of their mother. Now, you have violated their right to life, liberty, and property because you gave custody of them. Now, a power, privilege, or immunity secured to a person by law, the right to dispose of one's estate. I am actually a very wealthy person that you're obstructing from getting your wealth because you won't enforce the laws of the United States. Now, that would mean that I would have the right to dispose of my estate as I get the wealth that is mine. And that would mean that I would have the right to dispose of it, yes, as the father that has 5 sons. Now, when you consider it,